Alright, I'm in the safety screen, G.
Give me like 2 minutes. Yeah, it was like a little triangle. Hey, start y'all stream up, man. I'm trying to watch this shit. You start the stream up, Brick. Alright. I'm streaming mine too. Then Booby gonna do it with Black Knights on his feet too. Hey, you gonna join in, G? I'm in here waiting on you. You gonna get that invite? Baby Sway. Oh, there you go. Hey, it's on it, right? You know. I just got bags from Prada. It's the motherfucking playoffs, you know. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real what's round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we back up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Dying from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no. You better call back up. Don't really need down to finish. I don't play, get down and get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash and love to spend. Made it, kill it, and did it again. I'm ready to 10, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down with the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top of the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throw it, blind in my dreadlock. In the end zone with the man got one phone call. Yo, let's get it. I feel like I own this season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Knowing you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it easy. Better call back up. Running me down the finish. I don't think you down to get it. Talk about that, go slide. I'm with it. See me now, on God, I'm lit. Hit him up.
Coach, thank you. We have playoff football and bone-chilling playoff football at that in the city of brotherly love at Lincoln Financial Field. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup
back in the snow again
between the Atlanta Falcons and the Philadelphia Eagles. One of two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. This will be fielded at the 6.
Boom! Light them up.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Hold on. Hey, bro. Hey, back out before we play. I'll give you the ball back and everything. I'm not in the right defense. That ain't my playbook. I'm going to do back out now. Hey, when we start, I vote the... You had ball, right? I kick you the ball again. Damn, I'm glad I saw that shit, boy. I could have sworn I wouldn't change my defense, though. They almost got a nigga. Almost got a nigga.
I just got bags from Prada, rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems.
First
Only
choice
got real ones round them. Only got.
Now let's go.
It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we back up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter.
Well, we gotta try it again. Get them boys back hyped in. Try everything real quick. Hey. Let's go. Hey.
Coach, thank you. We have playoff football and bone-chilling playoff football at that in the city of brotherly love at Lincoln Financial Field. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the Atlanta Falcons and the Philadelphia Eagles.
This is sick green. Let's go.
One of two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. This is fielded at the goal line.
Boom.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
There we go. That's my playbook. I looked at this shit. I know what the fuck that shit is.
First carry for the Philadelphia Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Okay, there's a tone setter. First play from scrimmage. Stuff him in the backfield.
You know what they were doing last night in the hotel room? Visualizing exactly that. That's what they were thinking about. Making that play, having leverage, lower than the offensive lineman, getting into the offensive backfield, knocking someone down. Just what you said, set the tone early for this game.
Jeez, you are fired up.
When I see a play like that, I can't help it.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. From the gun, Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. Now Sanders. 12 yards on the return that time. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Y'all turn. Gotta make some shade.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. On 1st down, Brown.
Ooh, he shook the fuck out of that nigga, bro.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They'll run now with Brown. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the 1st. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very
long night for the defense. But that nigga was so sorry. They lost their fan base.
Right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever.
They told him to relocate. That nigga relocated to London. So that was the Panther franchise, yeah.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now he got up here to his running back.
Yeah, basically.
Touchdown, Falcons. A great effort there. 40 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. I think that's the dream start right there. The defense stands up on the opening drive and they go right down the field and score.
It's a positive start for your offense and your defense. And when you're talking about playoff football, what a great way to get things going.
Everything is magnified and amped up a little bit more.
To put it mildly.
This fielded at the 2.
Oh!
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled down. That first series, everybody goes out a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. Well, that's good for a first down. He's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch in the playoffs. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley.
Boom! That boy Hope to clean this shit up, boy. Big ass nigga. That bitch big as fuck.
2nd down.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
On 2nd and 7, Jackson escaping the pressure.
Light his ass up.
Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. A first down run by Barkley, unsuccessful, as he won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Rush coming.
Damn, that nigga is fast,
Yes, sir. I said the
Start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
1st and 2nd down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big.
All right.
Jackson from the shotgun.
Come on, he didn't catch that.
It's cold outside. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Hunter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
First quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on 3rd down conversions to start this thing.
I hope you win, Neil. You know that? But that's going to make me real happy to play you for the Super Bowl. You know that? Ain't no island here. I owe you something. And what best way to get my back to
fourth
back?
And long, and they're going to go for it.
Enough, you niggas.
Here we go on fourth down with Jackson.
Pick. There we go.
Batted in the air and now
I don't even got no time to throw this shit.
about the 31. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you. And that may have been what happened there.
And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. This is Brown on the carry. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Throwing my defensive line out the way.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. First throw now for the backup Madden. That'll be caught. It's Hester. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big 30-yard play on third.
How you leave a receiver of that caliber, that wide open on that play is absolutely beyond me. You've watched tape. You've gone over the scouting report. Your first move should be double or triple him and make sure someone else doesn't beat you.
Well, especially on third down. That's what's really baffling. A good pick up there, 26 yards. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Falcons push further out in front. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more.
Like, hey, Sunday football, baby.
To create some space.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Good. Ooh. Yes, I hope. You better hope he better be back next week.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
Yes, sir.
Pressure brought. The Falcons get there for the sack.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me.
Oh, yes, right.
He better have empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely been constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And you think there's still a long way to go in this football game.
No, it ain't the same.
Watch twitch. Watch the twitch.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson is going to float this one deep right side.
Yes, sir.
And got his man complete.
I didn't catch that.
And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34.
So
how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field.
Come on, I'm pressing spin. He's not even
starting. He'll drop him for a loss of 4. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. throwing on 2nd and 14.
Let's go.
Jackson,
That boy
nowhere to
is
escape,
coming.
and he
Hot.
goes down.
That boy coming in hot.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get
That's the nigga that was talking about, G.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead.
That bitch is something serious.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Number 14
From the gun, it's Jackson. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. And he takes this one back
Pick
into
six,
the
baby.
end zone, and the Falcon
That nigga toted that
defense
bitch
has a
back.
touchdown.
That was 100-yard pick 6.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up.
That shit.
They've been playing so well, yet they didn't
I
get
had like a 100-yard
overexcited
pick 6
and have a bust on defense and gave up the big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6.
This nigga just
This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead is swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Oh, we need it.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Cracking them up. Crack their ass up again.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
I know, but well, let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
It's Sean Jackson.
Here's Jackson from the gun. He'll throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
And they've got all of the way there.
For him to have 2 picks in this frame.
He's all about running away and everything. They ain't going no fire.
Couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Here we go. 18, use your forces.
On 2nd and 12, Madden. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Madden.
There it is. Good enough.
Gonna throw right side here, complete. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you.
Hey, Neil, what's the motto?
Because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
It's a gain of 35. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Throwing right, and that's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. They'll run on first down. It's Brown. He is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons push further out in front.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. He's going to be stopped here with a penalty marker on the field. I'm not sure what this is about. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Jackson operating from the gun. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Jackson now.
Pick.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Near the 42. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Here we go. Here we go. Bus. Mike, 55. Right there in the middle. 55.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Over his head.
That'll be caught by Hester. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, a trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. 2nd half action back underway. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the 2nd half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the 2nd half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
You got 3 down. Watch 88, watch 88. He's cracked.
On first down, it's Miles. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
What we gonna do with Black
They're trying to show
Knights
that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Miles. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Come on, set. 10 Lobo. Let's go defense. Let's go defense.
6-6 now. From the gun on third down, Madden. And the throw there going to be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Here we go on 4th down with Madden.
What? There we go.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
We've got plenty of weather here today. We've got some snow going on, and they've come out of a dome. And there have been 2 ways of getting ready for this. Some have said, don't worry about the weather. Just practice in your normal conditions and handle it on game day. And others have said, find some weather, find some conditions somewhere, and try and get ready. What do you think?
Well, whatever the preparation there, the snow causing the fumble. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now it's Jackson. It's coming, and down he goes.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Ain't no more
Not
play
a lot
action.
of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
We're going 37's to Mike. Mike 37. All right, T. Let's try. All right, T. Safe. Real. Safe.
From the gun, Jackson. He's going to walk one deep left side here. This is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there. 70 yards. And the Eagles get a score closer. You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And the lead down to 20. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. He can't get him down. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
You better get right. You better get right.
Throwing on 1st down is Madden.
Over his head. Now they did.
Throws right side, and that's complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 17 yards and a 1st down for Atlanta.
Motherfucking Madden, baby. It is snow.
Check 3. Check 3.
They'll run on 1st down. Myers.
Oh, this booty, my
pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
They go with Brown. And he'll go down at the 28. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. He's going to go up top. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Run by Barkley. Going to go backwards as he's going to lose right around 3 yards here. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
And shit coming across there.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Operating from the gun, Jackson. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
Jerry Judy just got hurt.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Slam, slam, slam. Show it up, show it up. Slam, slam, slam.
No, they're still playing 4 minutes.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. He needed a yard, that's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing is Jackson. They'll set up the screen to Barkley.
Oh my God! What a...
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards.
Dislocated thumb.
36, 36. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there now. Everyone, 36.
Jackson. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he will be taken down. A big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From midfield now, here's Jackson. And that's it.
How do you got stuck in it?
Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Jackson flushed out right.
Boom.
And he's going to keep it here.
You said what, G?
Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. The Eagles on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. Now Jackson from the gun, he'll throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down.
Shit out here in the Madden franchise in the playoffs.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. The Falcons' defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a 3rd situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Now they're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Again, they'll run with Bettis. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with the referee. A big play there. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Falcons push further out in front. He has been an integral part of the offense all season, and now in the playoffs he's carrying it over. Had the touchdown last week in the wild card game. Now his 2nd TD of the playoffs.
Showing some consistency, and that's something that we have to keep in mind about the playoffs, because we often think you have to be spectacular in order to win. I think consistent is what you're looking for. That can get you to the finish line.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
Anytime, old nigga. Never helps.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
And that's inside the 30.
And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21.
Pick that off, dog.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Jackson now operating from the gun, eluding the pressure right. He'll run it, and he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Escaping the pressure. Touchdown, Eagles. Well, after their wild card round game last week, you and I said, well, they played pretty well. Maybe they got a shot at keeping this one close. They've done more than keep this one close.
Yeah, they've made quite a statement, haven't they? And I don't know if it was the week off that hurt this defense, but they've been flat from the get-go, and that's always a coach's fear. Okay, you earn the open week, but you wonder how they'll respond with that extra time off.
And it seems like they've been running uphill all game. This will be taken very short. And they'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
Here we go.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. When this offense gathers to watch the tape, they're going to like a lot of what they saw. They put up big numbers, but they might fast forward through that last play.
Oh, there won't be any fast forwarding, partner. I've sat in those sessions before. You end up spending more time on the bad plays than you do on the good ones. It's just the nature of coaches. But I know sitting in that room, when you've had a big game, the night that they've had, you don't want to hear that. You just want
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Working from the gun, Manning. And that is
Injuries ain't gonna stop me,
incomplete.
dog.
He had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Depends
It
on
is
how I'm
tough to
trying to
complete
attack
pass
you.
against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target
And I
against
play
the
all
zone
my
before the
quarterbacks
next
like
guy
so.
can get there and make a play on the ball.
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the
It
defense
depends
won
on
the
the
battle.
situation, dog. So if any of my quarterbacks get injured, I ain't gonna lie to you, it ain't gonna matter. I can put
And he
it
brings this one all the way
I
back.
got fucking Mike
So
Vick.
definitely good for the
I got
individual
Mike Vick.
stats. Maybe not
I
for
got
our
Peyton
storyline,
Manning.
but he's in for the late score.
Take Vick down. I got Peyton Manning.
Now
I
a
got
two-point
Mike
conversion
Vick. I got
attempt
Joe
forthcoming.
Montana. I got Willie Beeman. I used to have goddamn Russell, but he retired.
From the gun, Jackson steps away. Now he'll pull it down, and he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit.
34. Eagles 21.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Being chased out left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. That one looks like he'll throw here. This one taken in by Hester. In the wild card game last week, he had 4 catches, and now he has his 4th catch here. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship. And do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
They have to, Brandon. They have to be ready because if you win, you've got to hand those out on the field right away. And just think about the pressure for the players now. Families are going to be talking about tickets to the Super Bowl even before you play the conference championship game.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. From Philadelphia.
Well, yeah, that defensive
Good night,
line, you
everybody.
see what I took my time on them boys. I got them just solid. 3 big bitches.
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah, we let off gas again, but not. Huh? Damn. And that nigga said, hell no. I ain't get mad at nothing, man. I told I'm stacked, bro. Like, my team made for longevity. They ain't gonna have no reason, no excuses not to perform. Yeah, don't be coming with that bullshit. Oh, Cliff Branch is almost there, nigga. Yes, sir. You don't remember his name.
Running these racks up, 100 meals a week after. Dying from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a bill today and they my last one. Oh, I get back up. I get back up. Better call back up. Don't really need that.
Yeah, I know this route.
I'm waiting to see me now. Oh God, I'm litty. I know that you're trying to go me. Better run up the cash and love to spend. Better kill it and need it again. I'm ready to 10, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
Hey, that's just my team. Everybody, yeah. Hey, he don't pay the cushion no man. Don't pay no man. Hey, it took me 10 seasons to get it right. Okay, if you say so. But yeah, my boys, we ready though. I got plan A, B, and C. Man, Kush, I will, boy, you can pick any team you want in our league, and I'm telling you, I'm gonna light them up. He said he wanted to look at my quarterback. Hey, you see my quarterbacks? I got Vic, Manning, Beeman, and Joe Montana. You said what? Then look at my running backs. That's why I was ready to run the ball. So look at that. Look at my running back. Jim Brown, Jerome Bettis, Booby, Earl. You say what, Nick? I mean, you say what, Brick? A cornerback. I ain't worried about no damn cornerback. You said what? My stream's still going. I ain't never stopped. What they gotta say about the boy? Boss security issues for Atlanta. What the hell they talking about? Lost the channel, baby. What the fuck are they talking about? What the hell going on with this league? That's gonna got advanced the week. My stupid ass. I'm about to advance the week, y'all. No, it's already advanced. What the hell going on? I was looking at the news, like. Go Wild versus Bills. Okay, Falcons take over Philly. Emilio! You back yet?
Yeah.
That boy did pretty good last game, boy. That boy did pretty good, boy. I'm a rookie. I'm a little rookie, boy. You gonna be a captain before you know it. I'm making a captain. Yes, sir. He got some potential. Zone. That's what I like. Zone. Yes, sir. Sean. Yeah, we can hear you. Man, Sean Taylor back there, Deion and Darrell Reeves. He ain't throwing shit deep. Ain't shit going deep. Hey, you still watching my stream, G? I'm gonna show you why that nigga Thor. You know what I mean? Well, he can't stop the nigga. Look at his abilities. Yeah, I showing them why the hell they can't stop that nigga Thor, man. You ain't stopping him. His abilities, shit, this nigga like. Hey, wash your hands too. You don't want to catch corona. That'd be a bad way to get it off the shit. A shitty diaper. Woo. You don't think you catch corona off a shitty diaper? This is why you do that. You already know it's time to pregame up. He get ready for this matchup.
I just got bags from Prada, rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we pack up.
That nigga put the diaper on backwards in the motherfucker.
A week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no. You better call back up. I'm running me down to finish. I don't play, get down and get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spin. Made it, kill it, and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down with the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top when the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throwed and blinded my dreadlock. In the end zone with the mad dot. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Knowing you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no. Better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spin. Made it, kill it, and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
Alright. Let's get this tailgate started. You know? Get ready for this big game. How we gonna come in the game?
Playing skills, you did. Playing skills. Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, all on the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip.
I'm gonna put up.
I'm in the whip, all on the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist,
Hey.
all on the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip.
Hold on. Well, I'm up in the search menu. I'm in the search menu. You say searching.
You know they came from the battle and now we is lit. You was lit. I gotta get it, I gotta get it. You hate cause I said I'm rich. Why bet you wanna be famous?
I'm in the waiting menu. I'm waiting.
I see in Vegas. I make a lot of new money. When I say the shit, be liking my flavor. I think it's cause
You know what I'm saying? Them niggas out the country, them niggas out in the parking lot pre-gaming, man. They said, hold up, wait a minute. And then what? I'm all done. Better give me a little slice of toast, man. Want me to drink real quick? It's showtime, baby. I'm going about to turn up on your ass now, nigga. Ain't no more playing the GA. My nigga, fuck what you say.
Okay, Coach, thank you. We are about 4,300 miles away from you there in Orlando as we come to you from the European home of the NFL, London, England. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Atlanta Falcons and the London Monarchs.
My nigga, fuck what you say. Ain't no more playing GA.
One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game? And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Let's go.
My nigga, fuck what you say. Ain't no more playing GA.
Ready. 52. You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today.
They'll run for the first time here with Brown. And now nothing but green ahead of him.
Ain't no more playing GA.
10.
Touchdown,
Big
Falcons. You still talking, huh?
A great effort there. 77 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot in a big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Still be slow. We'll send him back on the sideline. Don't worry. What?
Hey, hold on.
Now Tomlinson on 1st and 10. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Check this. Let's go. Come on.
On 2nd down, it's Tomlinson. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1.
Brought down at the 30-yard line.
Hey, check.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Off play action, it's Cunningham.
What?
And that'll be incomplete. Now, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll run for it. It's Tomlinson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Check.
Tomlinson, and hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose.
Wow. That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Now Cunningham. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Owens. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 15 yards on the play. First down.
46-yard line.
There you go with your shit.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Now Cunningham. They get it to Sayers on the screen. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll run with the Hall of Famer Sayers. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
This one's struggling.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw.
Give me that.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Cunningham to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5.
Give me that!
And this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will give the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they hit the home run last drive. 1 play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Let's go.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 34. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st down, Brown with a stick skills. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Last play went for over 30 yards. This one not quite as big, but still over 20.
Come on, Neil. Don't start this shit, man. Damn.
They go right back to the ground here in Brown. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Vick. Thomas has got it. Complete. Down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the 1st.
Now, that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. And he'll give it here to his running back.
Let's go.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons push further out in front. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Crack his motherfucking ass up.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget these. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Cunningham. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31.
Pick six.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone,
this is the playoff.
That means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And it's a big advantage of it when the other direction. Excellent blocking and picked up a touchdown.
And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Trying to get this back-to-back championship.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate.
He's got it at the 15.
Get the fuck out of here.
A big play there. 70 yards as they are now on the board here in the first half. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well. They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 3rd and 10 now. From the shotgun, it's Vick. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
Cunningham, he's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete.
I'm there.
Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
Check. Tighten up.
On second down, Tomlinson, and he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
A play fake. Now Cunningham. He's going deep for Brown. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. So because of the yards after the catch, they'll wisely decline the PI.
Yeah, since it was pass interference, they would have gotten the yardage at the spot of the foul. But as you correctly noted, a little bit of run after catch for them. That extra yardage made it easy to decline the penalty.
They'll run Tomlinson, and he will take this one in for a touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run as his guys are back within a single score.
That's some bullshit.
Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown.
Thank you. I knew he was going to miss one.
Oh, it's no good on the PAT. So they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They'll run on first down. It's Brown. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 62 yards. They'll run. This is Brown. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A great play there. With his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Falcons push further out in front. PAT up and good by Rosas. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half, they've got to turn things around quickly. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards 2:22 on the clock. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
We got double up, double up.
On the counter, it's Tomlinson. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report in a bit. The coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Falcons' 38-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Cunningham looking to throw. He's going to air one out. This is caught, and he will take this one in for a touchdown. As his guys are in for 6, as they're now just an extra point away from getting back within one score.
Fucking bullshit.
Butker now to add the extra point. And this one's back to an 8-point game.
I like that. That was cute. That was cute. That was real cute. My turn.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Shit, we up in our Super Bowl. Yeah. I'm on here for a while, so shit. We're going to do the Super Bowl, do our draft, and once the regular season starts.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
At the 24-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Third and long for Vic.
Oh,
Traffic, and it's intercepted.
That's some shit right there, bro.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line.
So the first thing crossing my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
On 1st and 10, Cunningham. And it's caught. Touchdown. From 17 yards out, as his guys have cut the lead down to 2.
Yeah, touchdown. I love it. Now it's only a 2-point game. I know it's the first half, but you got to think. Go for 2. Tie it up. Go into the locker room. What are you doing? Come on.
You're bold. You're bold.
It's real easy to be bold sitting up here rather than down there and making that decision.
We don't have to make those decisions. Either way, little time left on the clock here in the second quarter. We'll see how this all plays out. Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out.
Oh, man, shit.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
It's fucked up, you wish it was.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
And Vic's throw there incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watched that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
He's going to fire one deep over the
Oh,
for the third time here in this half. It's intercepted. Picked up at the 48. He wasn't serious. A shot from late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just want to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Yeah, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
95 to Sandy. Go check his mic. Bring it. Bring it.
Now a first down throw, Cunningham. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Back to throw. Cunningham. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long. Looking to throw. Cunningham. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. So we reach halftime here in the NFC Championship. As it's time now to send you back stateside to Orlando, Florida, and check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. Looking deep downfield. He's got a man complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 39 yards there, a big one. Now a play fake here on first down. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
Well, after the success they had on the second play of the drive, I think they were trying to recreate it with that pass, weren't they?
Yeah, they were trying to go a little tic-tac-toe, 3 plays and in the end zone.
I like that. Can I just put the X in the middle to block as the defense just did there?
Sure. On second down now, Tomlinson. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Man, it's Moss complete. And he will take it in for the touchdown. In for the score. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? R-A-C?
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
4 Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his O-line and just went.
So there's two ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now a handoff here to his running back. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Vic readies to throw. He gets it to Thomas. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. It's a gain of 5, and that's going to make it 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. From 19 yards away, as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. Rosas to add the extra point.
After allowing that last score, the defense knows they've got to tighten things up. Otherwise, they'll let them right back into the game.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
Fuck up, Neil. Fuck up, that's your ass now.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27.
It's over. It's a wrap. You hang it up.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. On first down, Tomlinson. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. A CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
Give him 10 yards on that one, and that earns him a fresh set of downs. They run the counter. Tomlinson, and he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game against them, but tally that one on the side of the defense.
Do you think maybe, possibly, it can be a little bit of a changer for them? Maybe not a game changer, but a little bit of a momentum one that maybe they can string together some pretty good plays and slow them down.
To throw on second down, Cunningham. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Intended for number 80.
Some dogs at your ass.
It's fourth down.
Them motherfucking goons hit you.
This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They're going to try and throw. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position.
Thank you, my nigga. Shit, he hiked the ball to niggas in his face.
Come on, set. Stop pushing out, Lord. We go.
They'll run on first down. Brown. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Peters tackled at the 46-yard line.
1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On 2nd and 9, Vic, rush coming, and he's taken down.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
No, check that. We're Mike 52 right here.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Vic.
Looking
left side, and it's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Give him 30 yards there.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. And to give this time to the tailback. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. And the 13-year man puts it through. And with that, they have taken the lead by a point here in the 4th. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Be a fumble or a pick. I'm thinking a pick. I'm thinking you might throw me a pick. But we're about to find out. We definitely about to find out, Leo.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. A good job by their defense, so they held them to 3. But this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive.
Now Cunningham
it is. What I tell you, it's going to be a pick or what? A pick or what? A pick
or this is going to be brought back. It's a scoop and score for the Falcon TD.
Fucking told you.
This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room before they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Hey, with the Jesus last
time, man. Good with the extra point. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it.
Yeah, don't fuck up again.
This is feeling a couple yards deep.
Don't fuck up again. Like
and nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
Go. Let's fucking get it.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear the coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's second down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
The big Bruce Banner. That's the Incredible Hulk. That's the nigga we've been talking about. He terrorized.
On second down.
Boom.
Tomlinson. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
Look, ain't shit coming across the middle.
Whistles here.
Get him up out of here. Get him up out
of
here. Get the seat on that nigga.
We'll check on his status when we get back.
I told you. Now, what the other one is?
What the other one is?
Light his ass up, too.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's into the end zone. No flags. It's a touchdown. And now a 2-point conversion. And we'll be tied here in the final minute.
Do they have one big call left? Here we go.
They're not home yet. They still need the 2-point conversion to keep their Super Bowl dreams alive. They're going to try and run gone for it. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion.
One fucking spot, that's all we needed.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter.
That's plenty time. That's plenty.
This is taken at the 3. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Going to the over house. Over to the crib. Who you talking about?
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Now Michael Vick. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth. Vick to throw. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. And some space here. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Got him. Oh, shit. I know you hate this shit, nigga.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. And able to work his way down to the 16. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. And they're going to get the timeout call. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds to go in this football game. And right now it all rests on the right foot of Aldrick Rosas. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. And right now it all rests on the right foot of Aldrick Rosas. This for a trip to the Super Bowl. And his kick is indeed good.
Leo,
and with that, they will move out in front by 3. This was the goal before they started the season, to play in a Super Bowl, and that's exactly what they're going to do.
And this is why songs are written about teams. Okay, you go back. Some teams wrote them earlier in the season about their goal of getting to the Super Bowl.
Game, Leo.
This one, they're going to be able to break it out now because their goal was to get there, and they achieved it. How about that? That's pretty fantastic.
Mike Vick got your ass.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, we'll see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.
That Russian, boy. Russian. You couldn't start that run game, boy. Fucked you up. Oh, yeah, we told him that route, baby. Burn that clock out on his ass. You see, I let him score, and I burn all the clock and don't leave him shit. I don't keep the field goal at the end like the Patriots did. They taught me that. Good Belichick taught me that, you know. I'm a bad man. Yes, sir. Yes, motherfucker, sir. All right, y'all, everybody here, y'all ready to get this draft popping? The motherfucking Falcons are back. Hey, Nilio. Hey, you there? I gotta play it. Hey. Hey. Ain't no more playing GA, baby. What? What? He said they weren't gonna be able to stop him. Shit. Told you. We ready. Hey, My nigga, fuck what you say. Ain't no more playing GA. Hey, what's up, Big Mouth? Hey, huh? What, huh? No, that's the wrong song. Hey, do it for the A. Hey, they popping rose tonight, Brick. they turning up in Atlanta tonight. Yeah. Got gangsters in the crowd, bad bitches in the show, and it's sitting on fold. Yeah. I'm upgrading my players. Let me bask in the moment for a second, man. Yeah, good season. I told you I cracked his ass, bro. We was sticking that nigga. What, he broke a collarbone? Yes, sir. That nigga Thor Odin was a defensive player. 8 tackles, 3 sacks. I swear to God, he better be defensive player of the year, man. Invite him back. Hey, he said send him a message. Send him a message. You remember? He said he on. Now this nigga want to come back from his injury. The motherfucking Falcons, baby, 6-time champs. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That was a good season, though. I ain't gonna lie, that was a good ass Super Bowl game, dog. I'm still out here hyped out that motherfucker. Them bitches stay. Y'all tried to squirm y'all way back into it. Y'all motherfucking sure tried. Nigga, I was up 21-0 at one point. Yeah, y'all niggas was fighting. Yeah, boy.
Yeah, man.
Alright, y'all better re-sign y'all niggas. Cause if they don't wanna play, they can come into the A. Oh, I got Randy Moss on his way to the A, boy. He going in the development. Yes, sir. Damn good. Damn, who you ran off like that? All them damn kicks he missing, you was talking shit about him, man. Hold on, I'm upgrading my players. He said send him a message. Did you send him a message? What the message say?
Nigga telling me about to do the draft. Man, we ain't just gonna write the man, dog. Damn, my wrist Calvin really was still here so he can have that 6 ring.
I just got bags from Prada. Rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here
That's
tomorrow.
him upgrading my players. You know when you want a Super Bowl, you get a lot of shit.
Real what's round up. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we pack up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Dying from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one.
Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up.
I can't take no more. You better call back up. I'm running me down the finish. I don't play, get down and get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Don't see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spin. Ready to let it, did it again. Ready to sit on down the win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it.
Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down with the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top of the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throw it, blind in my dreadlock. In the end zone with the dead dot. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Know you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even.
Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up.
I can't say no. Better call back up. I'm running me down the finish. I don't play, get down and get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you're tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spin. Better kill it and did it again. But the intent, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. Know you sad about it.
Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
Man, if the nigga in the middle of a rec game there, he can't reply just yet, man. Give him a little second. He said he was about to hop on, see, there you go. I told you, give him a second. He'll get in here. I'm trying to go too. Hold on, he just got in here, nigga. Calm down, chill. Damn. He just popped in the party. He said his team wasn't that bad. Hey, you trying to keep the Cowboys or trying to get another team? Alright, who you want? Stay in the NFC. Yeah, anybody but the Saints. The Saints can't get there.